Hey guys, it's Janet Wakeland with remarkablycreated.com. In today's video, we're going to make a sweet little baby boy card together featuring the sweet little somethings. For the next couple of days, I am going to be doing really quick card videos showcasing some of the make and takes from this past weekend's Remarkably Created Make and Take Festival. Once a quarter, I do a live make and take fest with my team. This one happened to be a holiday one featuring new spring product. I do have another big Make and Take Festival open to the public January 6th and 7th. So if you live in the Spring Grove, Pennsylvania area, close to Baltimore, outside of Philly, Hershey, Harrisburg, York, that kind of area, you're more than welcome to join us. It's open to demonstrators and the public. You can find out details on my blog at remarkablycreated.com. Just look for the link down in the YouTube description. But make sure that you check back as I share these great, quick, easy cards that were featured this past weekend. So, sweet little something, beautiful new multi-step bear, and I paired it with the banners for you. I love the versatility of this set because sometimes you don't want a set that's maybe just specific to babies. You want something a little bit more versatile. And where we're going in the finished product is going to look just like this, and it does feature our beautiful new soft Night of Navy corduroy ribbon. The bunny as well as the ribbon will debut on January 3rd, and the banners for you is currently available in our annual catalog. So let's make this card together. We are going to be working with 3 colors of ink. We have Soft Sky, Night of Navy, and Marina Mist. 3 blues that I found work well together. So let me go ahead and get those opened up and get those placed just off out of the surface here. And we're going to need a larger block for our background. And then we have a, for cardstock pieces, we have a half sheet of white. So it's 8.5 by 11 full sheet cut in half. We have a piece of Marina Mist. I love that our cardstock and our inks match. And this is cut to 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then I just have a piece of white to layer on the top that is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And that's what we're going to start with first. And with the stamps, I have one that I like to call the blob piece because that's just kind of really what it looks like. You have 3 images. You have one that looks a little bit like a blob. There's not really any detail to it. You have one that has a little bit more detail. And then you have a third one that has lots and lots of detail. We're going to start first with just kind of the light blobby image. I'm going to put it on here. Because I'm working with a photopolymer stamp, I like to work with a paper piercing mat underneath. That foam mat ensures that I get nice, good coverage. And because this is a relatively smooth stamp with no detail, I also like to take the pad to the stamp so that I can ensure that I'm getting a good coverage of the ink. Now this is a really pale soft sky. It may not show up real well in the video. And I'm going to stamp that down on the lower right. And lift so you can see light blue soft sky blob. Now we're going to go ahead and take the next stamp and we'll just continue to ink everything up upside down. Keep the block clean that way too. Now we're going to go to our Marina Mist, and because it's photopolymer I can look through it, look right down and line that up nice and straight. Of course, for those of you who want even more precision, you could go ahead and reserve our Stamparatus right now through December 30th. Stampin' Up! Is taking reservations for that new precision placement tool. And you're not charged for it at the time, you're simply just reserving it. Then we can go ahead and ink up our little more detailed bunny. And press that over top. And now we have this beautiful, realistic looking soft teddy bear, or teddy bunny. Not a teddy bear, it's a teddy bunny. And we will set those aside and clean those up here for just a second. Now to finish this off, we're going to go ahead and take snail adhesive. I'm going to just run that across the back. And I'm going to just fold this around. Cut some of that off. And I'm just putting it right under his feet, just like that. Because this ribbon is a little thick, and I went ahead and put all that adhesive on before I realized what I was doing. Sorry about that. You don't really need that much adhesive. You only need it a little bit to hold that. I am going to use dimensionals to pop this card up off of its Marina Mist layer, just because otherwise I'd still have a little bit of a bump, and this just kind of balances it all out for me. So let's go ahead and, they're going to go everywhere. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay. And I usually like to put a dimensional in the center. It keeps the card from sagging in the middle. We can go ahead and layer that onto our Marina Mist layer. Now we need all of our adhesive. Oh, and of course we're out. So just pretend like I've got adhesive there. I'm not going to bother you with refilling that. You'll totally get the idea here. You will score and fold your white in half. This would get layered onto here. And then what you're going to do is with a scrap piece of white paper, you're going to take the banner image in Night of Navy. You're going to stamp that banner image. I chose to use the Marina Mist to tie into the cardstock, and that's going to fit right down inside. And then the banners for you has a matching framelit set with several different kinds of banners. You'll go ahead and you will cut that out, and you'll end up with a piece that looks just like this. We're going to grab 2 more dimensionals. I think every crafter needs just a whole stash of these in their stocking. I love dimensionals. We'll bring our card back in, and we're going to lay our little greeting right on there. And then we've got a beautiful congrats for a new baby boy. Nice and simple. So I'll see you back here tomorrow with another fast card from our recent Make and Take Fest. Thanks, guys. Have a remarkable day.